Hi everyone, it's Aneta from Crochet Arcade and this is tutorial for bobble stitch. This is the stitch that I used in my Cuddle and Play crochet blanket. So you can see how it looks like here. It's got bubbles on one side and that's how it looks on the other side. So to start you have to have even amount of chains, and then starting from second chain from hook you make odd amount of single crochets. So in this example I have made 8 chains and then I made 7 single crochets. So to make first bobble I'll make 2 chain and turn, and then I will do yarn over, insert the hook in the first stitch, yarn over again and pull through the stitch. And now I've got 3 loops on my hook. I'll do yarn over and pull only through the first two loops on my hook. I'll repeat this the required amount of times. So I've repeated it second time and now I have a small bobble, so I could finish now, do yarn over and pull through all 3 and I would have small bobble. If you do another one, yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch, and then yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops only, and then you've got 4 loops on your hook, and then I'll do yarn over, pull through all 4 to achieve middle size bobble. And this is the bobble that I've used in my crochet blanket pattern, sheep pattern. And then you just tighten this stitch to make a bobble pop out. To make a large bobble, all you need to do is add 1 extra stitch. So the first bobble had 3 double crochets worked together, the middle bobble had 4 double crochets worked together, and the large bobble will have 5 double crochets worked together. So that's how the normal bobble looks like, and you just tighten that stitch every time you finish. You pull on the working yarn to make the stitch pop out. So I will undo this and I will make the bobble that I made in my pattern, so the medium bobble, which has 4 double crochets. So I'll do yarn over through all 4 and tighten. So the first bobble is different than all the other bobbles in a row because this one had 4 loops on my hook, because I didn't have a working loop. My working loop was the same loop as the one coming out from the chain, so I had only 4 loops on my hook. In the next bobble there will be 5 loops on my hook. So make a single crochet after the bobble. So in this stitch, after each bobble there will be a single crochet, and make this tightly to pull this stitch down even further and make it pop out on the other side. So now I'll make a normal bobble that will be made over the rest of the row. So yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through that stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops only, and now repeat this another 3 times to achieve medium bobble. So yarn over, insert the hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2, and then again, and then again. So I've now made 4 double crochets that are not finished. There's only like a half of the stitch made, and I've got 1 working loop here, so I've got 5 loops on my hook in total. So once I've got 5 loops on my hook, I do yarn over, pull through all loops on my hook and tighten it by pulling on this yarn, and then make a single crochet again, and I repeat that to the end of the round. So make the next one slightly slower, for the beginners. So yarn over, insert a hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch, and then yarn over and pull through only 2 loops on my hook, and then do this again, yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch as the previous stitch, yarn over and pull through that stitch, yarn over and pull through 2 loops only again, yarn over, insert in the same stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on my hook, and now I have only 4 loops on my hook, so I need to make another one. And now once I've got 5 loops on my hook, I can do yarn over, pull through all the loops on my hook and tighten it. I'll make a single crochet and I'll make another bobble to finish. Once I've done that, I do 1 turning chain and do a row of single crochets. Now this row will have 1 bobble less than the previous row of bobbles. So here I have 4 bobbles, and the next row will be just like this one, and we'll have only 3, but it will have 1 single crochet more instead. So I'll start with a single crochet, so I'll do 1 chain to turn over, and then I'll start with a single crochet, and then I'll do next stitch will be my next bobble stitch, so exactly the same. Now this row is finished, and I do 1 turning chain, turn around, and that's how it looks like. It's got 3 bobbles and 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets, and this row has got 4 bobbles and 3 single crochets. So that's the pattern you're going to repeat throughout to achieve this stitch pattern. And you're going to make a single row of single crochet in between each row of bobbles. So just something to be careful with. Have a look at this top of the stitches. The rows, the stitches where you made the single crochets are smaller than the ones where you made a bobble. So just be careful to not miss those when you make a row of single crochets. So the best thing is to count. So now this is the first stitch because I've made first single crochet in the first stitch and in the last stitch. So that's my first single crochets. Now that's the bobble stitch, so this one is quite big. Now the next stitch is small again because that was single crochet, and that's top of bobble, and that's top of single crochet, top of bobble again, and the last one is a single crochet. So when you make this pattern, just start with the row of single crochets and end with the row of single crochets. So that's it. I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching.